Has DAP failed to improve Malaysia? Let's zoom in to the DAP Deputy Chairman Ming, the Minister of Housing and Local Government. In these 3 years, he has led a comprehensive turnaround of Malaysia's housing sector, solving the long-standing problems of abandoned projects, distressed home buyers, and the chronic shortage of affordable housing. Here are 8 things that we can see. First, Minister Nga successfully revived more than 1,300 abandoned housing projects nationwide, effectively helping 160,000 distressed home buyers. Previously, many buyers had signed contracts and paid deposits only to see construction stop and projects abandoned. Some of these developments had been stalled since 2018, leaving families trapped for years with no prospect of receiving their homes. Now, under Minister Nga, these buyers are finally being handed the keys, bringing long-awaited relief to 160,000 households. Second, Malaysia has exceeded its affordable housing target of 500,000 units under the Rancangan Malaysia ke-12. Minister Nga delivered 511,000 units. Our national home ownership rate is now at 76.5%, higher than South Korea, Australia, France, and UK. Third, providing affordable renting units. The ministry has launched Program Residensi Rakyat (PRR) to provide affordable rental house to newly married couples and fresh graduates. A typical 3-bedroom unit rents for around 1,500 to 2,000 ringgit. The PRR units will be rented at just 600 ringgit or 200 ringgit for a single room. This is real cost relief for young families and young Malaysians starting out. Fourth, the ministry successfully fixed and reactivated 94% of stalled Prima projects. Prima, the national housing agency under the ministry, had long struggled with incomplete developments. Their projects were plagued by mismanagement and delays under previous government. As a result, 56 Prima projects had been cancelled. When Nga was appointed minister, there were 34 remaining stalled Prima projects. Within just 3 years, 32 of these projects were successfully completed, representing a 94% recovery rate. These previously abandoned projects have now been revived and brought back on track, restoring hope among the affected home buyers to get their house. Prima has now also planned to build 25,000 new units by 2030, including projects in Kuala Lumpur, Malacca, Perak, and Penang. Fifth, reduce private housing projects delay by 24%. Malaysia's long-standing housing backlog is finally easing. The government has recorded a 24% reduction in delayed private developments nationwide, marking one of the strongest turnarounds in the housing sector in years. 6. Housing to support B40 Group. The ministry has built over 240 new homes for underprivileged groups with a total allocation of 104 million ringgit, ensuring that no family is left behind simply because they cannot afford market housing. 7. The ministry expanded affordable home ownership for middle-income families. The income threshold for Rumah Mesra Rakyat was raised from 3,000 ringgit to 5,000 ringgit. Now, the eligibility has more than doubled, increasing from 30% to 65% of households. Middle-income earners can now buy from the 15,000 RMR units completed under Minister Nga. 8. Empowering local small businesses. Minister Nga has successfully helping small businesses to thrive through the My Kiosk initiative. More than 7,200 kiosks were rolled out across 133 local authorities nationwide, giving small traders affordable spaces to operate. Monthly rental rates are capped below 300 ringgit, allowing businesses to grow sustainably. Successful My Kiosk operators are earning between 5,000 ringgit to 30,000 ringgit a month, depending on their business. The program has seen strong demand. In Penang, My Kiosk units were so popular that local councils had to request additional kiosks from the ministry. Rental rates there are capped at below 150 ringgit per month. Overall, My Kiosk initiative has helped over 7,000 families nationwide earn a stable income. To recap, over the past 3 years, under DAP Deputy Chairman Ming, the Ministry of Housing and Local Government has delivered a major turnaround in the housing sector. Thousands of abandoned projects were revived. Hundreds of thousands of home buyers were helped. More affordable houses were built than originally planned. Home ownership has risen. Young families and fresh graduates now have access to affordable rental housing. 94% of store prima projects have been fixed. Support was strengthened for B40 households. Eligibility for affordable homes was expanded to middle-income families, and local small businesses were empowered to grow. In my previous video, we examined the transformation of the transport sector under DAP Secretary General Anthony Loke, from lower public transport fares and wider service coverage to hundreds of millions saved and earned in the aviation reform, stronger enforcement for safer road, and Malaysia becoming the world's top 5 for container handling. Now, we have seen the transformation in the housing and local government sectors under Minister Ming. Distressed home buyers have been assisted, more Malaysians can afford a home, and small businesses have been given room to thrive. You may hold your own view about DAP, but the reforms in the transport and housing led by these DAP leaders are tangible for everyone to see. Far better than the broken record of the previous government plagued by incompetence and mismanagement. Those various transformative efforts by DAP leaders have improved life. Let us continue building a stronger Malaysia together.